Hi guys, good morning, how are you doing? My name is Cami and welcome to another crochet vlog. Now I am working on my giant tapestry blanket that I am making for my boyfriend, and I started it, I want to say, in September 2024, and now it's the end of February 2025, so it's been a long time in the making. I hope you can see it. Here's the situation. We are at row 99 and the timer says, well, over 16 hours, almost 17. So far it's just like a white border, and I will start doing the color work next row, actually on row 100 or 101. I'm not sure on which side I want to start, but anyway, we have some plans for today. The first plan is to finish this white border part of this blanket and at least get started on the tapestry part. Second thing is, I just messaged someone on a second-hand website who has a sewing mannequin for sale, and it's in a very good condition. It's very cheap. It's only 15 euros, so hopefully I can buy it. If he agrees, I'm just going to go and pick it up today. Other than that, I already mentioned it in the previous vlog. I was sick for over a week. I just got a nasty flu. I wasn't really crocheting that much throughout the past few days, and I was really into organizing stuff. So I went over my Etsy shop and I reorganized pretty much all of my listings there. I used to have like 44 listings on my Etsy shop, and now I'm down to only over 20, which saves me money. Not a lot, but it does, because every listing on Etsy costs over 22 cents per month. No, sorry, per 4 months. You pay every 4 months if the listing doesn't sell out, obviously. So there's a few reasons why I did that. Why I listed them separately in the first place was because I was still figuring things out on how I want to run my Etsy shop, and I just thought it made the shop look fuller, and also new people had higher chances of finding what they like just by looking at the thumbnail of the post, right? The listing. But after having it like this for a few months, these listings that really generate traffic, and they just kind of sit there idly taking space and making things very busy, like looking very busy on my shop. And I just kind of want to clear that up, since they don't generate any clicks and they don't draw any attention to my shop. I just picked the ones that were doing the best and chose them for the thumbnail picture and just shoved everything into one place. I hope it makes sense. You can go ahead and check the link in the description if you want to see it for yourself. Let me know what you think. I'm not selling a lot of physical items anyway, but I would love to start doing that. I only sold like a few hats within the past few months, and majority of my sales is still patterns. So there it is. But yeah, and when I was optimizing my listings, I was taking a lot of new pictures of the items, and I thought I would really want a mannequin to display my tops and cardigans. I did take some pictures of me wearing the items that I made, but I'm not very comfortable modeling, so I was just on the hunt to find a cheap mannequin or a display doll, something like that, to show off my tops and cardigans better. So hopefully today I'm gonna get one. So that's very long story short. Now I'm working on this thing, and I will keep working on it for probably another hour or two. It's very early. It's currently like 7 a.m. I woke up at 4, continuing my very weird sleep schedule, I guess. So it's 9 a.m. and I've been working on it since like 7 something, and I only got 2 rows of the tapestry part done. As you can see, it doesn't look like much now. My desk is a mess. Try to ignore that. Few thoughts. First of all, let me just show you the design first. So here it is. I'm using the Stitch Fiddle website, and this is what that design is looking like. It's a slightly modified picture of a car that the name of I'm going to put on the screen because I'm ignorant. As you can see, it's pretty much grayscale with some purples and blues, and those are the yarns I'm using. The shades are extremely similar to each other, especially these two. I hope it translates well on camera, but this is going to take a while. I'm going to be slowly making my way through this project. This is, I believe, the right side, and this is the other, like the bad side, you know. I have my stitch markers every 20 stitches except for one side which has 10 stitches. So I'm going to take a break from this, and I'll check in later. Update, and I got a reply from the guy who's selling the mannequin, and I am going to pick it up now. So I'm going to bring some yarn with me to crochet on the subway, and I'm going to make a bucket hat. I am bringing with me Yarn Art Jeans Splash in the color number 954. There it is. A bucket hat needs a little bit more than one skein, but I don't think I'm going to be able to finish it anyway, so I'm just going to bring this. And this is the mannequin we're talking about. Hopefully it looks good in person. We got her. We got the mannequin. We're at the subway station and we're trying to figure out how to get it home, but she is gorgeous. And she was only 15 euros, so that's amazing. And obviously I went to every yarn shop I could find on the way, so we got some cotton acrylic blend, perfect for bucket hats, and it was on sale, so I couldn't resist. Here we are. Here is the mannequin. I'm really very happy I got it. I've been really wanting to get something like this for a very long time, but mannequins, they're so expensive to buy new. Like, I think the cheapest one I found online from like a proper shop and not a second hand was like 60 or 70 euros just for the body part without the base or anything, and it was on sale. So I'm extremely lucky and extremely grateful that I could find it from someone who was trying to get rid of it for only 15 euros. That's like amazing. I will use it to take pictures of my tops and cardigans. I will be probably updating my listings within the next few days. When we were out, we got some loukoumades, which are Greek fried donuts. You can say something like that. They were delicious. And after that, I went to a yarn shop. Here's the haul. First up, we have some of my favorite yarns, which is yarn art jeans. This is the same yarn that I brought with me today. I didn't crochet a lot when we were out, but I'll show you that in a second. So I got some white. It's just color number 1. Very useful. It goes with everything, so I just grabbed it. And the rest of the yarn I grabbed was on sale. It's Alize Cotton Gold, and it's very similar to yarn art jeans. Both of them are about 50-50 acrylic and cotton. It's actually 55% cotton and 45% acrylic. Both of them are the same. The only difference is Alize one is the tiniest bit thinner than yarn art, but both of them are said to be weight 2 if I'm not mistaken. I mean, yarn art is for sure weight 2, but I think Alize is also weight 2. Can't find anything on the label. But it's not important, I can use it pretty much the same way. I use the cotton acrylic blend mostly to make bucket hats, but I also think this yarn is just fine for tops and for like bags and market bags. So I got 2 skeins in this pinkish red color. The seller referred to this as a watermelon color, which I think is very fitting. I got 1 blue skein, 1 brownish beige, and last but not least a very bright neon yellow, and I actually have plans for this one already. My boyfriend thought it would be funny if I made a bright neon yellow bucket hat, so it looks like a construction worker's hat, you know, like a safety helmet, because he plays a lot of Rust, and in that game he's a builder, so construction, building, safety hat, I don't know, I'm gonna make that. I think it's gonna be very fun. And whenever I have some leftover, I think I'll just pair it with, maybe not with this one, but I thought of pairing it with some very pale yellow. Maybe it would look good. Or go full neon. Even with this color. I don't know. If you have any ideas, just leave them in the comments, as always. And this is all I got done on the way on the bucket hat. I really love how it's turning out. Brown and pink are one of my favorite color combos. I really like brown. I should start making more brown things, I think. And yeah, I think the plan for the rest of the day is to finish this bucket hat and probably edit some videos. Pretty chill day, not gonna lie. It's the next day and I just finished this hat that we started yesterday, and I think I am going to start making the yellow bucket hat so we can get that out of the way. This is what I got done so far. I was a little bit worried that this yarn will make the hat way smaller because it's a little bit thinner than my regular yarn that I would use to make a bucket hat, but I'm honestly not that mad about it, and I think it's going to be just fine, which is very nice. Here's the yellow bucket hat complete. Ignore the ends I need to weave in. I still have a good amount left. I doubt it's enough to make another bucket hat, but I don't really think I would make another just solid yellow bucket hat anyway, so I'm just going to pair it with something most likely. To compare the 2 bucket hats together, I want to say the size is pretty much the same. It's the next day. I brought this vest to show you because I think I'm going to spend the entire day making another one. Actually, I think it's on the wrong side. Anyway, this one I made using only pink and red yarn, but I have a little bit of this cream color left and I really want to use it up. So I thought I would make the base square using all the 3 colors. It should be enough to make 2 squares for the front and for the back. So that's what I'm gonna do. And we'll see what I'll end up doing for the side panels and for the straps. Maybe I'll keep changing colors or maybe I'll just keep it solid like in this one, but that's the plan for today. It's currently 8 a.m. so I hope it won't take the entire day, but it might be the last project of today. We'll see. And while I'm working on this, I will be watching some James Turner videos. So yet again, if you have nothing to watch, that's my recommendation. I'm very excited to make another top or vest or whatever it is because I just got the mannequin, so I can use it to take some pictures. Very exciting. I am trying to figure out which colors should I start with because I want to end up on the red just in case I want to make it like similar to this one. So if I'm going to do like red, pink and then white, red, pink, white, red, pink, white, red, pink, I should start with the pink yarn. Alright, that's all I had to figure out. This is the yarn I'm going to be using. It's called Puntarenas from Silke and it's 70% wool and 30% acrylic. Also, I have this little scrap and I wonder if it's going to be enough for the first round. I guess we'll find out.
Let's go back home. Oh, Batu, yeah!
And guess what? Almost perfect.
There we go. I don't know why I was pushed so far to the side.
I finished the first square and I really like the way it looks, but I want to change something. In the tutorial, you're supposed to cut the yarn at this point, make another square, and then work on the straps and the side panels. But I was thinking, what if I can just keep going with the red? Because I think I decided I'm just going to make the straps fully red, like I did in this one. So that's what we're doing. And my hook is over here in this corner. I think I want this edge to be in the bottom left, which means I am in the right spot to start working on the side panel, this part over here. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna do that. That way I have like less ends to weave in the end. So this is what it's looking like now. This is the bottom edge, this is the top edge, and I'm just going to repeat this kind of pattern going down for like 7 rows total. The first panel is complete. I am just going to do the exact same thing again. So we have 2 identical panels and I'll get back to you. I'm back. It's currently 1 p.m. and I finished making the second panel. So I'm going to join them together now. And what's left to do is to do some border action going through the entirety of the edges. And then I'll just do some ribbing at the bottom and it should be done. Well, it's 5 p.m. now and the vest did take the entire day. I don't know, it just felt like, for some reason when I was making it for the first time, even though I was following the tutorial, so obviously I was crocheting a little bit slower, it didn't feel like it took so much time. Yet here we are. Obviously I wasn't crocheting since 8 a.m. straight, I was taking breaks, but still, okay? So I am so tired. I don't think I'm going to crochet anything else today. I'm just going to play some games and chill, and I'll show you what this looks like on my new mannequin. Here it is. It could benefit from a bit of stretching and blocking, but I'm sure it would look a little bit better after at least 1 wash. But anyway, I really like how it turned out. I don't think I have enough yarn to make another one, but maybe. This is all the yarn I have left that I just used, so maybe if I paired it with something else, we could make another one. But as of now, that's it when it comes to today's vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what else you would like to see on my channel, and I'll see you in the next one.